When it comes to your life, there's one truth you must understand. Whatever you think, whatever you resonate with, becomes your reality. And that single realization is the difference between living life on hard mode or easy mode. Many people believe life is a constant battle. But here's the secret. It's only a battle if you accept that story. It doesn't have to be your truth. Life is a game, a vast simulation, if you will, a simulation of infinite possibilities. And you're the player. The ones who rise, who level up, are the ones who master experience. The ones who drift, who stay stuck, become the background characters who never realize the power they hold. If you don't take control of your life, someone else will. This game was never about the cards you were dealt. It's always been about how you play them. And here's the first rule of the game. It's a game of giving and receiving. Energy is unlimited, and you're always tapping into it, whether you realize it or not. That's the essence of quantum reality. Whatever you sow, you shall reap. Even your thoughts matter, even the silent ones you never act on. Give hate, and you receive hate. Give love, and love returns. Give kindness, and the world echoes it back. But here's where most people unknowingly lock themselves into a repeating cycle. No matter how many goals they set or how many steps they take, they feel as though they're running in place, never advancing to the life they dream of. Why? Because they have misunderstood the true architecture of their own mind. To navigate the game of life, to use the cheat codes that let you move beyond ordinary struggle, you must first understand that your mind is not one simple force. It is layered, multifaceted, and each layer governs a different aspect of your reality. When you master these layers, you stop reacting blindly and start creating intentionally. The conscious mind is the surface level, the immediate awareness you carry day to day. It is the realm of willpower, logical thinking, critical reasoning, and short-term memory. It's the part of you that weighs decisions, plans for the near future, and focuses on whatever is directly in front of you. Most people believe this is the mind, period. They think if they just try harder or think positively, they'll break through their barriers. But here's the truth few are willing to hear. The conscious mind is only the tip of the iceberg. Beneath it lies the subconscious mind, the vast hidden reservoir where your beliefs, emotions, habits, values, protective reactions, and traumas reside. This is the realm that stores your long-term memories, colors your perception of the world, and silently programs the choices you make. You might consciously want to achieve success, love, or health, but if your subconscious mind holds limiting beliefs, if it's echoing memories of failure, shame, or fear, those deeper codes will override your surface intentions every time. This is why you can work hard for years and still feel blocked. Without accessing the subconscious, you're only polishing the outer shell while the inner machinery stays rusted. But the esoteric teachings remind us that there's something even higher, even more expansive, the superconscious mind. This is the field where we are all connected, where separation dissolves, and where pure abundance exists. Here you tap into the energy of the cosmos itself, the infinite source, the one from which all emerges and to which all returns. In the superconscious, there is no lack, no loss, no limitation. It is the plane of unity where your highest self resides, constantly whispering to you, guiding you beyond the confines of the personal mind. When you align with this level, you begin to experience life not as a struggle of isolated effort, but as a co-creation with the universe itself. The first cheat code, then, is not about doing more. It's about understanding how every single thing you see, feel, and focus on in your daily life ripples deep into the subconscious, planting itself like a seed. What you repeatedly experience on the surface doesn't stay there. It sinks down, embedding itself into the hidden layers of your mind, where it begins to shape your beliefs, emotions, and automatic reactions. This is why even small daily patterns, the thoughts you dwell on, the emotions you entertain, the scenes you expose yourself to, quietly reprogram the foundation of your reality. If you constantly absorb fear, frustration, or limitation, those vibrations settle into your subconscious and begin generating more of the same. But when you consciously feed your mind with elevated, clear, intentional images and feelings, you create a ripple effect that reconditions your deeper mind. This is how you turn daily awareness into a powerful cheat code. By deliberately choosing what you allow to reach your inner world, knowing it will become the blueprint for your outer experience. Here's where the next cheat code unveils something most never dare to grasp. The secret that your life isn't random, and it isn't just about luck or effort. Beneath the surface of your daily struggles, beneath the layers of habit, memory, and thought, there exists something eternal. What Plato called the divine design. Imagine for a moment that there is a perfect version of you. Not perfect by shallow standards, not perfect by ego, but perfect in the sense that it fulfills a cosmic, eternal pattern. This version of you is not fantasy. It's not just some motivational ideal, it is the only you that was ever meant to be. According to Plato, every object, every living being, every concept we encounter in this world is merely a shadow, a distorted reflection of a higher eternal reality. A realm of perfect forms and ideas that exist beyond time and space. This means that the you encounter in the mirror each day is only a faint echo of the ultimate, eternal you, the one inscribed in the invisible blueprint of the cosmos. Your purpose, your highest calling, is not something you invent. It's something you remember, something you awaken to when you tune into this higher realm. And this is why the cheat code here is so powerful, but also so demanding. You must align yourself with the divine pattern that has been set uniquely for you. Now, many people resist this. They feel the tug of their main quest. They sense that something greater is calling, but they recoil. Why? Because that path carries weight. It asks for sacrifice, for responsibility, for the courage to rise above the ordinary. Fulfilling your divine design isn't just about making your life easier. It's about stepping into the most demanding and rewarding role you could ever play. It's the real quest, the one that defines whether you will live as a sleeping player or awaken as the true master of your game. So how do you use this cheat code? You begin by shifting your focus away from the chaotic noise of the physical world, and you turn inward to the superconscious, that vast, infinite field where you are already connected to the all. The superconscious mind holds the wisdom, the memory, and the knowing of the eternal forms. It holds the answers to questions you don't even know how to form yet. You access it by asking not, "What do I want?" but, "What is the perfect, eternal form of what I seek?" What is the highest form of love, of truth, of purpose, of abundance? And here's where it goes even deeper. When you connect to these forms, you're not just passively receiving answers. You are remembering who you really are. You are realigning your energy, your intentions, and your actions to match the highest pattern. And when you do that, life itself begins to shift. Events rearrange, opportunities emerge, synchronicities unfold, not because you're lucky, but because you are finally aligned with the truth of your own divine pattern. Never forget, you are not just a drop of water, insignificant and lost in a vast sea. You are the entire ocean contained in a single drop. You carry the memory of the whole within you. The cheat code is to stop playing small, to stop assuming that the life you see is all there is. You are coded with infinity, with eternity, with divine intelligence. And once you start resonating with that truth, the game of life doesn't just get easier. It transforms completely. And here is where the final cheat code comes in, the one that weaves everything together and unlocks the flow that most people never dare to trust. Because even if you've aligned with your divine design, even if you've glimpsed the higher blueprint of who you are, there's still one last enemy to defeat: the prison of your own subconscious limits. You see, the true challenge is not out there in the world. It's not the obstacles, not the circumstances, not the people who doubt you. It's inside. It's the old, inherited, buried beliefs of what you are allowed to have, what you are worthy of, what you are capable of. And if you don't break those invisible walls, your conscious desires will never fully reach the deeper levels where real transformation happens. That's why this cheat code is all about learning how to let your conscious wishes travel, how to push them deep enough that they rewire your subconscious. One of the most direct ways to do this is through repeated affirmation. Words are not just sounds. They are energetic instructions, magical seeds that reshape the landscape of your inner world. When you declare, "I am an irresistible magnet for everything that belongs to me by my divine right," you are not merely daydreaming. You are planting a command inside the matrix of your being. But remember, it's not a one-time spell. It's a steady rhythm, a repeated pulse that gradually dissolves the old and installs the new. And here's the part most people overlook: following the green flags in your life. While we're so conditioned to watch for red flags, to brace for danger, we miss the divine breadcrumbs, the open doors, the surprising alignments and moments of fortune, when things start to fall perfectly into place, when little synchronicities start whispering that you're on the right path. Follow them. Don't dismiss them. Don't second guess. These green flags are the universe's way of saying, yes, this is yours, keep going. But what about the negative vibrations? What about the moments when things collapse, when people betray, when circumstances sting? Here's where you must remember: energy is a boomerang. Whatever you send out must return to you. So when negativity comes, you don't absorb it, and you definitely don't throw it back. Instead, you transmute it. You take the poison and turn it into fuel. You alchemize the bitterness into a sharper, cleaner focus on your dream life. You don't curse the setback, you thank it, because now you are stronger, lighter, faster. And above all, you become like water. This is the final and most essential cheat code. Stop forcing, stop resisting, stop hardening yourself against life. Water is the most powerful element not because it is rigid, but because it is fluid. It moves around every obstacle. It wears down mountains without ever raising its voice. It cannot be grasped, cannot be contained, cannot be stopped. Its current flows always, and over time, it reshapes everything in its path. So let your energy be non-resistant, let your spirit stay undisturbed, and let your flow be irresistible. As you master this, you will discover that life's game is not won by struggle, but by alignment. Not by fighting, but by flowing. And in that state, you won't just play the game, you'll realize you were always the one writing its rules. If this video resonated with you, let us know in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe for more esoteric content. Thank you for watching.